Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to put in this little edit because I can't remember to say this in my actual videos, but I am trying to get to 500 subs. I'm at 400, and if you like this content, you like my videos, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and I'd appreciate a sub. So if you like it, throw me a sub. I'd really appreciate it. But with that, let's get to the video. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I was looking through the Title Tuesday event today, and I found one of these Magnus Carlsen games. Magnus Carlsen versus Fabiano Caruana. And this game is brilliant by both players. But I want to take a look at this with you guys and just show you all what a game. So we start with e4, c5, the Sicilian. We're going to play an open Sicilian, it looks like. And then Magnus Carlsen takes us into a Rosalimo attack, a Rusalimo attack. That's what this is, the Rusalimo. So Fabiano Caruana attacks the pawn. Carlsen brings out his knight to c3, and he's going to fianchetto his bishop. Magnus Carlsen, he castles. We go ahead and have the fianchetto. The rook slides over, protecting the pawn, and black castles. So he plays pawn up, and I'm assuming here, he's just trying to prevent the knight from coming in. Because he's not. It doesn't look like he's trying to come with any kind of an attack here. We have pawn to d6, takes, recaptures, and then he pushes. So the knight steps out of the way. Magnus Carlsen captures the pawn, and instead of creating double isolated pawns, he recaptures here with his e-pawn. So the knight captures the knight. Pawn recaptures, and then we're striking at the center immediately here. So bishop comes out, reinforces the structure, and he plays up, pawn up, which I'm not really sure, honestly, the idea here. Maybe it's to bring the king up. I'm not really sure, but that's what he goes with. So the bishop gets into the game finally. He locks the center. Magnus Carlsen's trying to open this back up. The rook comes over, pressures the pawn. Knight comes back to defend. The bishop wedges itself here on d3. The queen comes out. Now, the queen's attacking this. And, to me, I would probably just take the pawn. But he pushes, okay? Queen comes in. He defends. Now he attacks here, captures, 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 and he pushes. The knight comes around, which to me, it kind of looks like, why wouldn't you just take this? I don't know. But he pushes. The knight comes over, and he takes. And I don't understand why, you're not taking the free pawn here. There must be something that I'm missing, but I don't know. But he captures, the rook slides over, and now everything's defended, and it just looks like okay. So rook comes over, defends the passed pawn. He brings his queen back. Now he slides over to the a file. Rook comes up defending the pawn, takes, and from here, watch this in-game mastery. This is just a beautiful, beautiful conversion of a winning position. So the pawn comes down. I guess, really what else are you going to do here? It stops that pawn from moving, but, other than that. So he plays, he starts to push his passed pawns. But this is double attacked. So I guess there's no rush to take, but now that he's threatening to double, he captures. He doesn't want to trade material, but he forces the issue here. Takes, he steps back, and then he comes back defending his a-pawn. Now, he comes in with the bishop, and watch how this is converted. This is just beautiful. Bringing the queens, both of them. Or the kings, I'm sorry. King steps over. Gets in with the pawns. Now, this is important because the king now cannot come over and help, because this rook is here, right? So he brings this, and Magnus Carlsen doesn't get distracted here with the with these pawns, right? Just push. So he pushes, and he creates a bigger threat. So he has to step back. The bishop gets out of the way, and just what do you have here? What do you have? So you play check. The king steps over. Bishop defends the d pawn. The king comes over, but there's just nothing here. And he pushes. He comes over. And he's just bringing the pieces. Bringing the pawns up the board. And there's nothing here that could be done. This endgame is, I mean, who am I to, criticize or whatever. But, here I didn't understand not taking this pawn. This didn't make any sense to me. I don't know, the issue. Maybe I could look at it here. I didn't want to look at it on chess.com because I didn't want to spoil the whatever. But this was played at 98.1%. I mean, what a game. Let's go through really quick and let's look at that line and see what happens if that pawn is captured, because I could not understand. Yeah, the best move is to just take. Okay. Knight moves. And again, yes, still they're saying to take that. Yeah, I didn't understand either. I don't know. I don't know why he chose to not do that. But the way that this is played, to the focus on, you don't have to rush to take this c pawn, right? There's no rush. So he squeezes all that he could squeeze out of it, this extra pawn move. Now that he's making the threat to double and protect it, then he takes. He slides back over, and he forces the rooks off. But when the king is inevitably forced to go over here, now he comes back. And he doesn't get sidetracked with all this stuff going on over here. The advantage is on the queen side, the A and B pawns. And he just brings the king over. And just this beautiful conversion here. This is a masterclass on how to convert a winning position. I mean, that's just perfect. Anyway, I seen this game, and I just wanted to kind of go over it with you guys and show you guys this game. I really thought this was really interesting. And the end game, the end game, like I always say, the end game is my favorite part of the game. That's what I like the most. And this was just such a beautiful conversion here. I wanted to share this with you guys. So anyway, if you guys like this, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. If y'all do like this kind of thing, let me know. Maybe we'll cover more of this on the channel. So anyway, with that, y'all have a good night. We'll see you all in the next video. See you guys.